Again, this is a really very common sense amendment to our Constitution. As my colleague from up north noted, as you talk to people around the state about this, and I've been working on this since 2017, so I've talked to an awful lot of people about it, the first thing they say is, "You've got to be kidding me. This isn't what you already do." And when I first heard it, that was my reaction also. Why wouldn't you look back at someone's past criminal, violent convictions when setting bail? It gives our judges a good sense of what this repeater could possibly do. And one of our colleagues, who's no longer with us, who sat in that corner of the room, he said, well, judges already do this. We already look back at their past criminal convictions. Well, the problem with doing that is then they're violating their oath to follow the Constitution. And I like the Constitution. I think we probably all should follow that. So this is going to give those judges that were already doing it the legal right to do it. And those judges that want to do it because they want to make sure they're making good decisions, they're going to have all of that information in front of them. So when we talk about violent crimes, we're talking about homicide, aggravated battery, mayhem, false imprisonment, human trafficking, child abuse, kidnapping, arson. People should be put away for doing these things. And if that means we're going to put a few more people in jail, that's up to the judge. The judge still has the right to make that decision. If it's 5,000 or if it's 50,000 or 5 million, the judge is still going to make that call. And I hope in some cases they're going to make the call to say, we're going to set that bail a little higher. Because if there is someone out there who's a repeat domestic abuser, I'd rather they were not out on the street. You know, all of us want to have a safe community. We're looking at going downtown Milwaukee for an event, and I have to tell you, I'm not really sure I want to go. I want to make sure my car's there when I get out. And if someone's been repeatedly carjacking, and this isn't just taking your little Kia when no one's around, that's a different crime. This is carjacking where they physically attack you with or without a weapon, throw you out of your car. That's a violent crime. Yeah, someone should take a look at that. And if you've been convicted of that several times, I think your bail should be a little bit higher. This is something that people in our state want. I think that the vote on April 4th is going to show that. And I will tell you that I have talked to people on both sides of the aisle. I think this has much broader support on both sides of this aisle than people realize. Our judges want this, our police officers want it, and the people in our state, I think, are going to tell us on April 4th that they want it too. So I'm hoping we can all get together behind this, and let's do what's right, and let's keep our communities safe, because that's the most important thing that we do. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.